Tackling this. Since I can. I don't even know. Where is my threshold? Check 1, 2. Do I have my threshold set? It's too high. Check, 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 because here's that. But I don't want it that low, unless I do. Let's see. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Okay. What I have, like, what the fuck is that signal bleeding through? Oh, that's gonna piss me off. Check. Oh, okay. It might just be some room noise. Okay, I think I just have a noisy mic or room. But okay, whatever. Well, I wonder if that's a lot of gain. Bad gain. Is it bad gain staging? Oh, it could have been bad gain staging. Does that fix it? Well, I'm gonna be a little. Mike's gonna be a little quiet, but that's okay because I'm not playing shit else. Let me just make sure that sounds okay before I start this. I got like a crazy delay. Okay, so I two bump it up just a little bit. And then start this and fucking whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna close my gate a touch. Okay, so this should be cool. Check, check, check. Are we talking through? We might be talking through. What if I talk quietly? I think it comes through. All right, that was way too long checking the shit, but so I actually finally feel like tackling this today. I'm gonna have to take this in chunks. If you read the description, I want to go through every piece of fucking Halo lore that exists. I gotta change my description a little bit. Whatever. There's like 150 or more. Most of them are books, of course, but we got the video games too. And so I'm going to, I guess I'll give a countdown. If you open on Spotify or whatever your app is for listening to audiobooks, I'll give a countdown and you can like sync it with me, and then at the end of every chapter I'm going to summarize it. Give a shitty dog ass fucking summary. I think that's it. I mean, just blow up the chat if you got any questions. Legitimately, probably only going to do the prologue today. Let's see how long anything is, because checking audio took just a little too long. But now it should be good. Now I got my setup, and I got Millie here. She is also my mic stand. Okay. I'll give you a countdown on the prologue. And yeah, looking at those timestamps, literally probably just going to be doing the prologue today. It's fine. I'll probably tackle 2 chapters at a time usually, at least 2. Okay, countdown to listening to the the prologue happens in. I'll give you an actual countdown here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. God damn. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna pause there for today. It's short, proof of concept, but damn, making notes of this. I've read this book once and then started to listen to the audiobook one time. Um, I read the book when I was a kid, but listening to it now and like really trying to pay attention to the details, it's like I thought it was gonna be a little goofy, um, and I'm sure it will be. I'm sure one it is, and two it will be in the future. But the details I got, you could tell where I stopped thinking it was goofy. Probably when I started trying to pay attention to the captains' names. But on Jericho 7, blue, red team, and apparently there's a green team too. I also don't really know much about red team. I know blue team is the main one. They're fucking cool. They're blowing shit up. They're shooting shit. Um, grunts were introduced. I think banshees flew around. And then some names of common shit. That, by the way, this is only notable. This little point is only notable because technically this is the first thing to exist in Halo lore. This came out before the first video game in 2001, but it was probably only like a couple months. It was probably being developed in tandem with Combat Evolved. But okay, grunts, banshees, the MA5B, which I think is supposed. I don't know if this is like a later retcon. I think that's supposed to be the standard assault rifle, but then we get, I think in Halo Infinite, a different assault rifle that is called the MA5B. Maybe I'm tripping. I think they said the rocket launcher was jackhammer or some shit like that. We get the ships, some ship names like frigates, destroyers. I think there was one other UNSC ship name I forgot. Covenant cruisers came in later on and at the end of the prologue. Um, but yeah, then mission report was like grunts. Grunts alone were killing people. Grunts are the little bitches. Grunts aren't shit, and they were fucking up the humans. We get introduced to Captain DeBlanc, which I guess is the dude for right then in that moment. I don't even remember this guy. Pulled out by him after 3 days of fighting on Jericho 7, goes to the destroyer called Resolute. And then they watch Jericho 7 get fucking glassed. That planet is no longer. I unmuted right when they were talking about the Covenant cruisers coming in and starting to glass the planet, evaporating lakes and shit. And then within a day or within a few days, the atmosphere just like crumbling. Yeah, that sucks. In my mind, that's always like when you see it on like TV or something like that. It's just like a world splitter. You just like send a beam down and it's nothing. No, that is a slow Earth death, slow world death. That shit sucks. That's crazy. Something else that is established in the prologue is that the humans, if they can win on the ground, which certainly they do better with Spartans, duh. They're having trouble in space, and that's where we're left. And that's where I'm gonna leave. That's where I'm gonna fucking dip. No shot. I got time to get into chapter 1 tonight. But hopefully tomorrow. Oh no, I'm tripping. Tomorrow I have a show to go to. Maybe. Damn, I'm busy until Monday. Okay. Monday I will try. I will certainly get chapter 1 in, but we'll try to get. Where's my Spotify? There we are. Does it say how long chapter 2 is? If I zoom out of this. Yeah. If I start at like 10 p.m. Pacific time, I can probably get chapter 1 and 2 knocked out tomorrow. Cool. All right.